movement capabilities and cognition to be able to function, to be able to walk, how a lot of us take for granted. So he's going to tell us a little bit about that and his journey, and probably ask you guys a fair few questions, I think, to see if you know what it's all about. So I'll pass it over to Jason now. Give me a round of applause, thank you.
How's it going?
Good, thanks, Jace.
Okay. Most of you here would actually see me walking around here with a walking stick. As you can see, I do have a wheelchair. The wheelchair is basically used for me going around the streets or for hop on public transport to go like a train. I basically have to ask you a few questions to continue my speech. And who will I pick? The lady in yellow. No, you just stay there. What does hereditary mean to you?
Something that's been passed down to you from generations.
Passed down from the family.
Yes.
Correct. So the second one, what does spastic mean to you? So who will I pick? Somebody up the back there. Yeah, the one that hand up. There you go. What does spastic mean to you? Okay, next person. The young person in the front, right there. Yep. Yep. No, you. One. Yep. On the road.
This one.
Guys, the camera's on you.
What does spastic mean to you?
Is it this one? I don't know. I don't know. I personally don't know.
Give it a go.
Okay. Most of you don't know because everybody uses it in the wrong content because they think spastic is basically to act funny. Spastic is where it affects muscles with stiffening and spasms. It's like the reason why it's used in the wrong content, like in medical terms, because many years ago there was the Spastic Centre. And the Spastic Centre today is now classified as the Cerebral Palsy Foundation. So, like, third question, who will I pick? Okay, the one in the white second row. Yeah. What does paraplegia mean to you? You see me walking? I'm just sitting on the head of that, haven't I? Oh, it's actually limited use to no use from the waist down. So, like, yeah. But HSP is basically Hereditary Spastic Paraplegia. I've been too busy. There we go. And like, as you can see, it is a rare disease with no cure. So I've got to live life to my fullest right now. But it doesn't affect me in any way. I was told 18 years ago that I had it. And people look at me and think, why? Like, what can you do? Since I've had it, what have I done? I've been snow skiing, water skiing, snowboarding. I've actually ridden a motorbike for 2.5 years. So it's never stopped me from trying anything different. I've just basically lived my life and did everything that I wanted to do. What's my goal? Is to be a power athlete. Why? To get well known, because I look at Australia as a sporting nation. It doesn't matter if you're sitting down watching it or competing in it. And basically, when you actually look at that. When I become well known as a sports person, then what do I want to become? A spokesperson, like I am doing this to you now. Like, so then people will know me as a sports person and they'll come and see me. Okay. For every 100,000 people that there is, how many people have it? It's a ratio of 2 to 6 people per 100,000. So it's a fairly rare disease. Now you're probably wondering, how does it affect me? Like, affect your body? I actually lose a chromosome in my genes. It disappears, I don't know where it goes. And what does it do? It only affects the longest nerve in my body. And with it affecting the longest nerve in my body, it's basically, this is how I explain it. Think yourself in a tunnel, and you're seeing the white light at the end of the tunnel. That white light, basically, like, while you're standing there looking at it, the dark spots start forming anywhere in that tunnel, like so. And like with those dark spots, for the signal to get sent from my brain to my legs where it's got to go, I've basically got to go, like, it's got to basically dodge a traffic jam to get to where it's got to go. So I have had an operation on my legs, so I tend to stand a lot better, as you can see me now. My legs will get weaker in time, and eventually I will be in a full-time chair. It doesn't worry me, I just keep on living my life. So, how's the disease passed on? Well, I actually got it off my dad. My dad basically passed it to me. There is 3 different ways it gets passed on, like through family generations. Like, it can affect any family member, from male or female, to get it. It's not selective on who it picks. That's how I got it, because my dad had it. The second one, females carry it, but only males get affected. Third one, it's called recessive. It's missed 2, 3 or 4 generations, what it set back up, the family's one is where it came from. We go back there. And then, like, with my day-to-day living, look, I had the operation, and the reason why I had the operation is because every time I walked, I was actually dragging my toes. My foot was 20 degrees low. And like, some of you may have remembered that, because I only had the operation September last year. But the good thing was, before the operation, I was keeping up with the shoe fashion, because every 2 months I was going through a pair of shoes. So keeping up with the fashion that way. Before the operation, if I actually went to a nightclub, like I wasn't using the wheelchair, security won't let me in. Why? Because the way I walked, everybody thought I was intoxicated. And like, by the time I'm actually talking to the security guard, telling them what I had, and they basically finally let me in. And then I finally get to the bar, like start walking to the bar. What happens? I do get a drink, but what's the drink? It's a water. Because they think I'm already intoxicated, they give me a water when I get to the bar. So then I actually try and tell them that I have a walking problem. Some bar people listen to me, others don't. So it's either a good night or a bad. When you actually look at concrete or paving, you have a 2mm step. The 2mm step when I had before the operation, I used to trip on and used to end up arse over, excuse the expression, like trip up. What does that do? I used to get fluid on my knee because of falling over. I've had, like, my knee, my left knee drained 3 times. On the third one, like, I actually had three infections in it from the fall. It doesn't worry me. I knew I had, like, in time. What else is there? You see me coming to the gym here. And while I do actually do other sports. I've actually started trying wheelchair basketball. And that's for 2 hours on a Wednesday night. And for the last 2 weeks I've been trying wheelchair tennis. So like, it's never stopping, like I'm always on the go. Yeah. And thanks for your time. Yeah. And my like page is my journey of HSP on Facebook.